Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to a special edition of 9th Grade Talks. I am your host, Cameron Duke, and today we will be interviewing a government official, and he will be talking about his side of the story of why barcode tattoos are a good thing, and why cloning should be good, and why we should do it. But after him, we have a lady that goes by the name of Kayla. She's a teenager, part of the rebellion force, who is trying to go against all of these things and she's gonna give her point of why barcodes are a bad thing and why cloning should not be a thing. So first we're going to be introducing Mr. Parker Hadley, the government official that we have here tonight. And here he is.
Dun, 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 dun.
Why not pick up things? Hey.
Thank you for having me on tonight.
Yeah, no problem. So, how are you doing?
I'm doing great this evening.
That's good. Okay. So our first question comes from just the cast of the show, and their question is, what is a beneficial factor of cloning?
It gives the possibility of creating a perfect race. It also could solve the population issues such as overpopulation or even underpopulation.
So like with India, like with all of their overpopulation, how could we get that down?
It could just narrow it down by being able to see the diseases and stuff and be able to understand where the population is ranked throughout the
Oh, okay. And then for like lower populated people, find better genes in them and combine them to make it grow?
Yes.
Okay, sweet. Thank you. And our next question comes from people in the audience, and her name is Raquel Adams, and her question is, what is a positive effect of barcode tattoos?
So the positive effect is one, the barcode tattoo has its way of being able to, again, have your information within the barcode tattoo and understanding that you can find out all those genetic issues within yourself, because everybody has some mutation of a sort, whether it's minor or very major.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I bet that totally answered your question. I know it answered what I was thinking about it. And the next question comes from another person in the audience that goes by the name of Ethan Boss. And his question is, what genetic information or data can be read in these tattoos?
Well, again, you can look at all the different DNA types and whether, again, where to find the problem of the strain. Also, on top of that, you can find out credit information, social security number, license, birth certificate, all that identification documents, all within your barcode, and you can find it within a minute.
So like, if I got pulled over by a cop, let's say, and he asked me to bring out my ID, I would just bring out my arm and...
That is exactly what you would do.
Or like, if I'm going to a bank, they would just scan my arm and the money would go onto the credit card that way?
Yes.
And just pay that easily at like a grocery store?
That easy.
Holy...
Quick and easy.
Okay.
Short and sweet.
So thank you for those answers, Mr. Government Parker Hadley.
You're welcome.
And so next we have Kayla, who's backstage right now. She can start coming out. She is the rebellious leader who is really awesome, and she is going to give us her opinion. So, Kayla, how are you doing tonight?
I'm good.
That's good. Okay. So our first question for you is, what is a negative effect of the barcode tattoo?
It decreases the individuality of people, and anyone with like an imperfect gene in them, such as like one for a mental disorder or cancer, their barcodes are declined or don't work.
Okay, so thank you. The next question is, why are you so against these barcode tattoos?
Like I said, I think everyone should have their own individuality, and I think it's unfair for people who have an imperfect gene for their barcodes not to work, because they pretty much just get deleted from society and you can't help your genes.
Okay, that's a pretty good point. So, what happens if like a barcode stops working?
So pretty much, all their like bank accounts say like they're like invalid, and they pretty much can't do anything. Like anything you would need, like a credit card or like an ID for, anything like that, it's pointless.
Is there like any side effects of these barcodes not working anymore?
Yeah, for some people they get like they literally go insane trying to get their barcode off. Like they'll like try to set their arm on fire or like pour acid on it just to try to get it off.
That's kind of scary. So, you've heard both sides from the government official, Mr. Parker Hadley, and the rebellious leader, Kayla, who has a no-name last name. And so, that you get to choose what side you're on. I don't know what side I'm on yet, because they both have great points, but you can go to www.specialurl.com to vote for your side, and we will come back next Friday at the same time to tell everybody what the results were and who won. So thank you for joining us tonight on 9th Grade Talks. I'm Cameron Duke, and thank you for joining us. Okay.
Beep.
You can look at the paper.
I'm gonna cry.
Just don't like
I know,
automatically
I know,
go
I
to
just-
the answer.
yeah.
Just don't automatically go to the
This is
answer.
Who can say where the day flows only time? And who can say
Gentlemen, come on.
Cameron, get back up here. No.
Okay.